Election Commission of India, maybe we can call it the Central Government Election Commission of India, because जो भी काम होता है according to central governments, but it's a constitutional body. But we can see its work from the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Its work according to the requirement of the government. We can see the recent instances like the election of the Himachal Pradesh and Gujarat should be announced on the same date or the nearby dates. The dates are differed, like the Himachal Pradesh election are announced near about the 15th of November and the Gujarat election are announced at the 5th of December. So according to the dependency on the governments, how the central government is strong and what's criteria they are giving to the election commission. So this is the issue about the election commission. Even if we go through the anti-defections, if any government is poaching the MLA of any other party, the role of election commission is there according to the anti-defection law, the 10th schedule. So उसमें भी delay है and it's differ for the party to party. The rules differ for Congress, differ for BJP and differ for the AAP as well. So this is the reason. So recently Supreme Court gave a judgment. If we see from the last 7 to 8 years, the terms of the election commission is become in the hundreds. Like its work as a 300 days, 200 days, but the original office of the election commission providing them the 6 years. So the Supreme Court asked why this is happening. ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? If the original term is 6 years, why the election commissioner are resigning after 1 year, 2 years, or before that? If you see in the recent 3-4 years, there are the 3-4 election commissioners who joined and resigned. So this was the reason, major reason why this was in the news. We need to only study those topics either given by the Supreme Court judgment. हम उन टॉपिक को अवॉइड करते हैं, even though party are discussing in between them. कि इलेक्शन कमीशन ने कर दिया, इन्होंने हमारे साथ खराब किया. We avoiding those topics. But this is the major judgment recently in the newspaper. Day before yesterday, the Supreme Court gave this judgment. So it's become important to know the functioning of the election commission, to know the tenure, who appoints the election commissions, what are the election conducted by the election commissions, किसके election conduct करता, what is the role played in the anti-defection law. So all this we see in this article. So and some of the question also asked in the UPSC prelims as well in the mains. Even in the mains 2022, the question was asked in the GS2 regarding the Election Commission of India, and in the 2021 also in the prelims examination is also asked. So if I can see in the last 7 to 8 years in the prelims, there was a single question on the Election Commission of India, and that was the last year. This year also the Election Commission in the news, so they can ask the question even related to the RPA Act or even directly from the Election Commission. So you need to know the Representation of People Act 1950 as well as the 1951. So the question, because they mix the function of the Election Commission from the RPA Act. So these act also become the important. Okay, so let's discuss what's the major things about the Election Commission. Election Commission of India is a constitutional body. It's a constitutional autonomous body, but according to the function, it's not considered as a, in general public, we are not considering as an independent body. So its function is superiors, its work under the pressure of the central government. It was established according to the constitution on the 25th January 1950 को इसको announce किया गया. Secretariat अगर आपको देखना है, it's in the New Delhi near the PM House. अगर आप देखेंगे तो RBI building और Election Commission of India की building आमने सामने ही है. The body administer election of the लोक सभा, राज्य सभा, president, vice president के election होते हैं, और जितना भी state election होता है that is conducted by the state election commissioner. Don't confuse कि state election is conducted by the जो पंचायत elections होते हैं, the municipality elections होते हैं, those are conducted by the State Election Commission of India, and all the other election in India is conducted by the Election Commission. So this is the general information about the Election Commission. Now its constitutional provision, under which article and under which part of the constitution the Election Commission come. It's under the part 15 of the Indian Constitution, part 15. And there are the major articles. Article 324 to 329 are related to the Election Commission of India. If you are preparing for the state PCS, either for the UPPCS, either for the BPSC or the HPSC, you need to know each article, what each article is saying, because there are a direct question, match the followings, or even about the article. Article 324 is about they give the 4 options, so you need to know exactly data. But in the context of the UPSC, there is a very less chance they will ask directly the article. But in some cases, in the 3 statements, they can give 1 statement from the article. So you need to know some of the major information about these articles, exactly hai kya. So you can have a rough idea, or you can eliminate in the examination. This article is not related to Election Commission. So the major information, if the article is different from the 324 to 329, so you can directly say कि ये article नहीं आता है Election Commission में. So majorly देखेंगे तो Article 324 is about the superintendence, direction and the control of election by the election commission. Article 325 is about the inclusion, claim to be special electoral roll, grounds on religion, race, caste, sex. Means you cannot discriminate the electoral roll on the basis of the race, caste, sex, like the right to equality, sabko hi hai. If the somebody is above the adult suffrage, then you should give the electoral roll to him or her. And the Article 326 is about the election to the House of the People and the Legislative Assembly of the states should be based on the adult suffrage. Adult suffrage means those who are above the 18 years of age, they should give the vote. Article 327 is power of parliament to make provision with respect to the election to the legislature. So this is the power of the parliament to make provision with respect to election of legislature. So it can be asked, it's power of the election commission or it's power of the parliament. So यहाँ पे confuse नहीं होना, it's power of parliament to make provision with respect to the legislative elections. Article 329, bar to interference by the courts in the election matters. In election matter, the super body is the Election Commission of India. Until and unless जो president, vice president election है, they goes to the high Supreme Court authority. Then the Supreme Court will consult with the Election Commission. कि what should do? आपका क्या take है? Then only they give the verdict about it. What is the structure of the ECI? Initially, there was only the one election commissioner. Then, but after that, they make a 1+2 body. One is the chief election commissioner, another two are the election commissioner. But their tenure, their power, equivalent माना जाता है, and the salary and the term office purpose and term of the office will be the same. So now we having the one chief election commissioner plus two other election commissioner, though who will assist with the chief election commissioner. Recently, two election commissioner, and at the state level, the chief electoral officer. At the state level, the chief electoral officer will help to the chief election commissioner to conduct the election in the states, and he shall be an IAS officer. Chief electoral officer will be the IAS officer in the states. So these are the basic information. Election commission hai kya, under which article this comes, or article 324 to 329, which part of the constitution is belong to. Now let's come to the function, the major functions of the election commission. Its appointment. Who appoints the election commissioner? President appoint the chief election commissioner and the election commissioner as well. And the tenure is fixed for the 6 years. Don't confuse कि tenure कितना है, कहीं पे 5-6 years. It's the 6 years, and it's appointed by the chief, appointed by the president, and the age is up to the 65 years. And this was the point on which the Supreme Court judgment is based. If the tenure is 6 years, why the election commissioner resigning after the 1 year, 2 year, 3 years? And there is a removal also. There is a process, they can be removed according to the Supreme Court judge. But the commissioner are resigning, so they don't follow the process of removal. कि parliament तक जाना ही ना पड़े. So they are forced to resign, or they are forced to resign, or they are resigning automatically. So this was the major reasons why the Supreme Court gave its judgment. Now, what is the limitation of it? The Constitution has not prescribed the qualification. There is no qualification. The central government and the Council of Ministers of the central government can assist or can recommend to the president, you can appoint XYZ person as an election commissioner, because the power to appoint as a election commissioner is in the hand of the president, and by the Council of Ministers assist to the president, you should appoint this person as an election commissioner. The Constitution has not specified the terms of the member of the election commission. Constitution not specified terms of members. Election commissioner का terms fixed है 6 years, but two others, their terms is not fixed by the Constitution. So they can be changed at any time. Third, the Constitution has not debarred the retiring election commissioner. Retired election commissioner can work anywhere. तो ये भी नहीं है कि जो election national election जिसने conduct कराए having the some useful information, even for the some political parties as well, according to the Supreme Court judge, कि through the parliament process से आपको जाना पड़ेगा, majority के through जाना पड़ेगा, then only you can remove the election commissioner. But if he is resigning on its own, then the process will not be followed. Now, what is the power and the functions of the election commission? अभी recently delimitation हुआ है जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में, as well as in the Delhi for the MCD elections. MCD election. Initially, there were the 3 MCD and DMC, South MCD and the North MCD. अभी इन तीनों को merge करके एक बना दिया गया. Now the election on the 4th of December for the single MCD, Municipal Committee of Delhi. According to the seat will be adjusted. Adjust हो चुकी हैं पहले ही. According to the Election Commission delimitation policy, and the J&K में तो delimitation हुआ है. Everybody know about the J&K delimitation. So the power of the delimitation in the hand of the Election Commission. The prepare and periodically revise electoral rolls. जो newcomers होंगे वो add होंगे, या फिर जो जिनका डेथ हो चुका है वो उनको बाहर करेंगे. दिस ऑल्सो द पावर ऑफ द इलेक्शन कमिश्नर टू ग्रांट रिकॉग्निशन टू द पॉलिटिकल पार्टी. किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, कौन सा स्टेट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है एंड विच इज द नेशनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, इज ऑल्सो डिसाइडेड बाय द इलेक्शन कमिश्नर. Even on the symbol, the decision of the election commission is the final. If you can see the Maharashtra case, Shiv Sena Uddhav and the Shiv Sena Shinde, they both got a different symbol. जो उनका पहले सिंबल था दोनों को ही नहीं मिला. They got the different symbol until and unless कि issue solve नहीं हो जाता, the election commission will not give the original symbol to any one of them. So the deciding the party symbol is also in the hand of the election commission. इलेक्शन कमीशन मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट को भी इलेक्शन कमीशन डिसाइड करता है. व्हेनेवर द इलेक्शन कमीशन इज अनाउंसिंग द पोल्स, ऑन द डे ऑफ अनाउंसिंग द पोल्स, द मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट कम्स इनटू द रूल. लाइक इफ द इलेक्शन कमीशन इज अनाउंसिंग पोल एट द 5 PM, देन फ्रॉम द 5 PM इट्स कंटिन्यू टिल द इलेक्शन डेट. तो मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट को भी कौन डिसाइड करेगा? इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया. सो इट्स दिस वाज द रीजन व्हाई द गुजरात इलेक्शन वाज डिलेड. Because in last 20 days, the major policies and the major projects are announced in the Gujarat by our dear PM as well as the Home Ministers. So this was the reason why the Election Commission is not considered as an independent body like the CBI as well as the other body. One candidate, one elections का चला हुआ है, लेकिन now the currently from 2 constituency one candidate can maximum 2. वो actually जो हरियाणा के थे, चौधरी देवीलाल, belong to हरियाणा. And the first deputy prime minister of India, चौधरी देवीलाल. इन पे क्वेश्चन था एंड दिस वाज इन द कंट्रोवर्सी एज वेल. तो ये क्वेश्चन ड्रॉप हो गया था जो फाइनल रिजल्ट आया था. तो दिस क्वेश्चन वाज ड्रॉप्ड बाय द यूपीएससी क्योंकि उसमें मल्टीपल आंसर ठीक हो रहे थे. अकॉर्डिंग टू, अगर हम ट्रेंड्स के अकॉर्डिंग देखें तो इन्होंने 2 या 3 जगह से लड़ा था इलेक्शन. बट नाउ इन द कंटेक्स्ट देयर फ्रॉम द 2 प्लेसेस एनी पर्सन कैन फाइट द इलेक्शंस. सो ये क्वेश्चन ड्रॉप हो गया था. इफ यू सी द, अगर आप लोगों ने पहले अटेम्प्ट किया तो मार्क्स जो आए थे थोड़े से न्यू पैटर्न के अकॉर्डिंग आए थे. लाइक कि जो रेंज होते हुए या तो हमारे 3.3 या 6.7 में होते हैं. 0.33 0.67 की रेंज में आते, लेकिन इस बार 1.3 2.3 इस तरीके से कुछ मार्क्स आए थे बिकॉज द क्वेश्चन वाज ड्रॉप. एंड इन द लास्ट 2 years the UPSC is continuously dropping the controversial question. In 2021 it's was 2 questions were dropped. In the 2022 1 question was dropped. So what are the advisory jurisdiction and the judicial functions? If the election commission is advising and to the president, then the is advice are binding on the president. अगर election commission कुछ भी बोलेंगे, if the president is seeking advice from the election commissioner, if the advice is given by the election commission, then it should be binding on the president. ये नहीं होगा कि he will accept or not, but it should be the completely binding on the president कि यही होगा. Even in the case of the disqualification of MLAs or any other condition, if the president is seeking advice from the CEC or Chief Election Commissioner or the Election Commission, it should be binding on the president. The opinion of the commission in all matters will be binding on the president. On the case of governor to whom such opinion is tendered, किसी से भी related अगर opinion president पूछते हैं तो that will be the binding on the president. Further, the cases of person found guilty in the corrupt practice, election commissions, high court also refer to the commission for its opinion. अगर रिसेंट में कुछ केस देखे हैं कि जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी होती है उसमें कंट्रोवर्शियल होता है कि यहाँ पे ईवीएम ठीक नहीं से हुई, वोटिंग अच्छे से नहीं हुई या वोट करने नहीं दिए गया, then the case approach to the high court, specific high court, then the specific high court will consult to the election commission of India. Then after the consultation with the election commission of India, they will give the verdict कि ऐसा हुआ है. Directly the high court cannot give the verdict regarding those cases. They also consult from the election commission of India. The commission is vested with the quasi judicial powers and dispute relating to the split, merger and recognize the political party. जो split है, जो merger है, like शिवसेना में हमने देखा, that is also decided by the election commission. And now let's see the question. The one is asking the 2017 and another in the 2022. Consider the following statements. The Election Commission of India is a 5-member body. The one is wrong. It's a 3-member body. So we can see one. Gaya. The Union Minister of Home Affairs decide the election schedule for the conduct of both general election. ये अभी हो रहा है. अगर अभी के context में देखें तो हो रहा है. But originally it's not decided by the Election Commission. Election Commission resolved the dispute relating to the split merger of organized political party. जो उसका हमने jurisdiction देखा. So the option 3 will be correct. So flow में नहीं आना. आज तक News India TV नहीं देखना है क्योंकि उसके according आप ठीक कराएंगे. So it should be from the books perspective only. In the May 2022, the question was discuss the role of Election Commission of India in the light of evolution of the Model Code of Conduct. The role of Election Commission of India in light of evolution of MCC. So the question of the MCC can also be asked. Freebies बहुत न्यूज में है. फ्रीबीज पे भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है रिलेटेड टू द इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया, हु इज कंट्रोलिंग द फ्रीबीज, जो अनाउंस होता है इलेक्शन से पहले कौन कंट्रोल करता है। हाँ, हेट स्पीच से रिलेटेड भी आ सकता है, लेकिन मोस्टली क्योंकि इस पे सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने भी बोला कि शुड बी डिसाइडेड बाय द इलेक्शन कमीशन, उसका एनालिसिस होना चाहिए ऑन विच बेसिस द पार्टी इज अनाउंसिंग वी आर गिविंग 300 यूनिट्स फ्री, वी आर गिविंग यू वाटर फ्री, वी आर गिविंग यू साइकिल फ्री, जो भी चाहिए फ्री। So it's the decision of the election commission. So how the election commission and freebies are related, सर्च करना, क्योंकि इससे related question can be asked. So freebies and the election commission of India. So the topic is become important for the 2023 prelims as well as the mains examination. Mostly the question may be asked on the MCC and the freebies. So prepare according to that.